Hello, welcome to the Quilted Chicken Farm and Rita's Roost. I know, it's both channels, but I'll just post this on the Quilted Chicken this morning. And this is just going to be a video vlog where all I do is just talk to you for a minute. And you can listen to me right along if you want to. If you don't have to. But I've been to town and back this morning. It's 10:30 am I making this video, 10:30 a.m. Central Time, and I've been to town and back. I've been to the bank. I went by my mama's house, and Mama said, I've been crocheting, so I've made you some pillows. So Mama sent me these two sweet little pillows. Aren't they pretty? And I think I read someplace. Did I read it was Granny Square Day? Did I read that someplace already? I need to go back and double check that. Seemed like I read that this morning. And Mama made these pillows. That's what the back of them looks like, and here's the front. And my mama is 89 years old, and she crochets. She says she can't see dark colors anymore, so she makes everything pretty bright. But those are just sweet. Oh, I know. Looky here. Looky here. I hadn't even thought about this. But they'll go just perfect right here in my little chair with the chicken quilt, won't they? And now, let me see. Well, I'm going to talk about this. I know. And I'm going to talk about this. I'm fixing to sew that onto a quilt and send it off as soon as I get that sewed. So that's one of my loose ends. And this quilt, I started this quilt, and then my sister decided she wanted it, and she wanted it, and she wanted two of them, one for each of her daughters. Well, last year we made this one. I'm gonna hold it up because it's pretty, and we'll talk about it. It's a queen size. This is the one we made last year. Look at the back of it's gorgeous. I picked the colors and I started it, and then sister decided she wanted it for one of her daughters, but she hadn't gave it to her daughter yet because she wanted to make two of them. So I'll just lay that right there. But it's called, no, not that one. It's not that one. It's called Steps to the Altar, and it's a free pattern. Well, that's what it looks like, but ours is out of those colors. Well, it's not telling us exactly, but it's Steps to the Altar. And last year, when we made the first one, we had a bunch of blocks left over to go into the second one. I see a mistake. That's from last year's. One of those blocks needs ripped out. But we have all these pieces that now we can make into the second quilt. So my sisters, each of her daughters will have a block. Oh my goodness, we messed up on another one. That's not right either, is it? Where'd that paper go? Oh well, I'm gonna use these blocks in it because we've got a jelly roll. We've got the layer cake. Seemed like we were using I've got to refresh my memory. You know, when you quit working on a project and you go back to it, you have to refresh your memory. So it seemed like we were cutting these up to make these pieces here, to make that section, and it seemed like we were sewing the jelly roll together to make the little four patch. I think that's what we were doing. But look, we've got all these pieces up. Some of them don't go in there. I wonder what that is. Anyway, that one right? That the way we want it to look? That's probably it. Where did I lay that? I'm looking. Looking to see if that's right. I guess it is. This would be maybe our steps. I've got to figure this out. Maybe not while I've got the video going. But anyway, that's what I'm going to work on. I'm going to help my sister to make that. I'm going to open this up. This was a pretty one. This is a Moda, and it was a Dwell was the. Sure wish I could remember. Some reason it's not looking right to me. Wonder why it's not looking right. It's just all mixed up, ain't it? Huh. And what else do I want to talk about? Gonna be hot here today, so it's a good day. I've got the air on, so it'll be nice and cool where I'm working. Unroll that. Then I think I'm going to mix and match them. May take out some that's too light colored. Sometimes they have a white one in there, and you don't want that. That doesn't show up in your quilt. So probably take that one out. But the rest of them, just mix them all up. Pair them up and sew them together. And let me see. We've even got, what was this piece for? I thought I even had a backing for it someplace. Let me see. Just some extra pieces here. Plenty to do it. Where did that? I know I had a backing. Wonder how many yards that is. That's several yards, ain't it? Do y'all remember when they used to do a yard like that? You'd hold out, that's 1 yard. Let me see, 1 yard. 2 yard. 3 yard. 4 yard. Huh. 4 yard of that. I thought there was more of that. But that would probably be, I bet that's for the border. I know. I've got to find everything. I've got to find it. And that's what I'm going to be working on. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye for now.